Hey, I'm Rhonda. Come on in my kitchen. Let's fix some supper. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to A Taste of Country. And I mean country. We're talking Pelham, North Carolina country. Thank y'all for watching. This evening for supper, I'm going to be making some chicken wraps, and I'll spit it out there in a minute. Some chicken wraps. And I've made them before, but this is, I think, the second time I've made them and videoed it. And I hope y'all hang with me. I'm kind of doing it for my new subscribers also. And thank y'all so much. I'm trying to eat healthier, even though I'm going to fry this chicken, but I'm going to be using some garden spinach herb wraps. Now, Randy don't want this one. I got regular. And y'all, when he goes to bed at night, I'm doing Tai Chi. He don't know it. So I'm going to see if it's going to make a big difference. I hope so. I'm trying, y'all. When you hit 62 years old, it's hard. Y'all, it's hard. For you young chicks, it's hard. So I've got some chicken breast here, and it's just about all the way thawed. I got one piece here that's got some ice on it, but that's okay. And I'm using this chop block here that I usually use for my chicken. I like to use certain boards for certain things because of that reason. And where's my knife at? Okay. Now, I like to try to clean up my chicken a little bit. And this chicken's still a little froze in certain spots. But that's okay. I have seen so many videos lately of people complaining about the chicken and the feathers. I don't know what the deal is. I just don't. Like I said before, I think the feather machine is broke. Now, you don't have to clean yours up if you don't want to, but I always try to get, you know, as much fat as I can off of the chicken. And you have to use a sharp knife to do it. And you can save these pieces for stock. And any kind of gristle that's going to be, you know, tough. Okay, I wanted to ask y'all a question. I need y'all's prayers. My nose itches. I have a subscriber. Her name is Marcia. I'm sure she wouldn't mind me telling you because she left a comment. And she's been going through a rough time. And I'm not sure what her husband's name is. I'm not sure. I don't think she told me. But if y'all would keep Marcia in your prayers and her husband, I'm sure she would appreciate it. And continue praying for my sweet sister Linda. She's facing some stuff too. And I would really appreciate that. Okay. Now, I got my chicken. Let me wash my hands before I touch my camera on my phone. Okay. Now, I got 4 breasts. I'm trying to cut that gristle off. I don't want that. I have 4 breasts on my chicken block, as I call it, or chicken board. And I'm just going to cut them in half. Like I said, that's froze. And I'm gonna cut it into wide strips like that. Now that one is not as thick. I could probably pound that piece so it would cook evenly. Who in the world's playing music so loud outside? Alrighty. And I think that's plenty. Let me see what I got over here. Let's trim that fat off of that piece. Might as well just cook that too. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna clean this mess up and bleach it, and I'll be right back. Now, instead of egg today, I'm using buttermilk. You can use egg if you want to. Buttermilk does just as well, and it helps tenderize the chicken. And I poured some buttermilk in there, probably 1/4 of a cup, and just added some onion powder, garlic powder, smoked paprika, some black pepper, and some onion powder. And I'm going to add just a little bit of salt to taste. And I'm gonna stir that around in just a second. Now, I've got 1.5 cups, 2 cups of flour here in this bowl. You can use a plastic bag if you want to. And just get this flour, you get all the lumps out of it. Okay, now I'm gonna add some salt. Now this is all-purpose flour. And this little spoon here is 1/2 teaspoon. So I'm gonna use a teaspoon of salt. And I'm also gonna put in some chicken bouillon powder. I tell you right now, it really does make a big difference in the flavor. And I'm gonna put about a heaping teaspoon in there. Adds great flavor. And I'm gonna add a lot of black pepper. I like a lot of black pepper in my chicken. You don't have to. So I'm gonna probably put a good tablespoon in there. And then about a teaspoon of paprika, smoked. I'm adding the same thing that I've got in my chicken over there, or on my chicken. A little bit of celery salt, and I'm just about out of that. I gotta get me some more. Some onion powder. About a teaspoon. You want it good and flavorful. And some garlic. And that's what I use. And I'm gonna stir this around. Alrighty. You can even smell the seasonings in it. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Let's get this chicken. I put a little bit more pepper in there. Now let's move this chicken around a little bit in this buttermilk. Okay, now I'm gonna take and dip it Randy, you want yours extra crispy?
Yeah.
Make it harder for me to eat. I'm just gonna swish it around in your flour like so. And I'm gonna have to bread it twice, I guess. I may not. Because I think it's gonna be plenty crispy, y'all. So you want to cook this about 4 minutes on each side. I'm not going to overcrowd it. That's enough. Well, I found another piece of a bag of some French fries. Now, as I've told y'all, when I flip this and it gets just about done, I'll wash my tongs. I got my fries going, and I sprayed a little bit of vegetable spray on them. I'm getting ready to flip these. I don't want to overcook it because it'll make it, you know, chicken. Sometimes people overcook chicken and it makes it tough, you know. And you don't want tough chicken. Okay, these have reached about 175, 180. I'm going to stick these in the oven. Fry the rest of them. Your chicken is done at 165, so this I just checked it, and they're done. And I washed these again. There we go, y'all. Yummy. Now I'm just waiting on my fries. We'll be ready to eat. I got my lettuce cut up my tomato and my onion. You know, I had an onion left over from, was it yesterday or today? Yesterday. Would y'all like some iced tea? I've decided that I'm going to put some real bacon pieces and some cheese on my fries and do those bacon cheese fries. All right, there's my mixture of fries where I had all those bags of fries that didn't have but just a few in the bags. And I'll take some of these bacon pieces. I'm not going to use a lot. Oh, man. You can put as much as you want on it. I just don't want a lot. And some cheese, please. This is sharp cheddar. And I'm dropping it all in the floor. This isn't finely grated. I need to start grating my own cheese, daggone it. Just don't have a lot of time sometimes. That's good enough. I'm preheating my oven to 400. And just till it, you know, gets melted. Arby's. I'm stealing some. Got my onions and lettuce and tomato. Have y'all ever tried Ken's honey mustard? I'm sure you have. It's good. I said, Cheryl, you need to get some. You turkey head. Look, I said, you need to get some to-go plates. All right, y'all. Here we go. There's my fries. They're looking yummy. My chicken, my wraps, and my veggies, and my condiments, and Cheryl, and there's the other knucklehead.
Bye, y'all.
I ain't going nowhere yet. He wants honey mustard on his. I don't know. You don't never know with him. And you know what, Randy?
What?
I can't roll it up like a burrito. It's just not gonna be able to happen. I can roll it up, but.
I like to do it.
You want onion on it?
No.
No tomato? Just lettuce. God, man, I would have cut all this stuff up.
Well, that's what we had the other day.
I tell you, that taco soup was so good, Ron.
Was it?
I loved it.
Them chili beans.
Yeah.
I know.
They had chili beans in it, though. That's why I thought it was some kind of chili bean. I bet your Rhonda told me. Cheryl called it chili bean.
I said, Cheryl liked my chili beans. He said, when did you fix chili beans? I said, it was a taco soup. They were good, I thought. Daddy loves my taco soup.
It is good. I love it, too.
So 2 or 3, Randy? 2 to start off with.
Yeah.
All right, let me get you some fries. He needs to mind his business.
I just wondered, did you mean to put that much?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a little onion on mine. Y'all don't have to, but I am. I'm gonna put a little bit more mustard. Oops. I'm gonna try to roll this one up correctly. I did it. Sorta. You brought your dogs. It's hot out there.
Well, the one that's down there in the shade. Why did you say you knew Carla Bailey? Who lives up here?
Well, Randy said it's good.
Mm-hmm.
You got fries on the floor. Cheryl, do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, one. Stepping all over it. French fries.
It's Rhonda dropping it in the floor this time, not us.
I know, I fuss at you. All right, y'all. They like it. I cut up all them vegetables, they didn't eat it.
Don't need it.
So I got honey mustard to dip my fries in.
Rhonda, oh dear. People say it's not an actual face. He's dead.
She's talking about a president. All right, dinner's over. They're outside. Thank y'all for watching A Taste of Country. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you subscribe and hit that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Keeps me on the algorithm. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.